Hello everyone, and welcome to this special episode of the Edtech Podcast, where we tell you about this week's website launch and some cool features you might like to know about. You'll be delighted to know that after 465 days of publishing our Edtech podcast, we finally got round to building a website to host all the lovely content for you to consume. So, what are some of the cool features you might like to know about? First of all, a global EdTech events calendar. Having spoken to lots of you, it's clear to me that it's quite a mission to stay on top of all of the events out there documenting education innovation in terms of education, specific sectors, specific regions, etc. So I've created an open Google Calendar which is embedded on the website and which people can populate with events if they ask me to be added, for listeners to be able to browse what's coming up in any given month. And my hope is that over the next couple of months, people really start to populate that, and it saves time in terms of publishing, your own schedule of what's coming up in the following year, and you can just dive in and make sure that you haven't missed anything. So go and check that out. Number 2, the Edtech Podcast Reading Club. So each episode we're lucky enough to get some fantastic reading recommendations and good reads from our guests. So if on the Reading Club page, what you'll find under resources is by episode and by a special guest, the book recommendations that they have, and a link direct to Amazon if you want to go and take that up. And who knows, if you do buy from that link, I might get 5p kickback. So if not, I just think it's a cool place to explore some new reading material in this area. Number 3, reports. I've created an area where we can basically collate some of the most interesting reports and research from around the web to share with you all. So at the moment, we've got a mix of a past list on top EdTech and e-learning influencers and brands, some insight into the promise and potential of digital education. And the idea really is that it just becomes an extra place to share some of the interesting stuff that's out there. And finally, podcasts. As you'd expect, all the podcasts are available on the website and are searchable by topic area and also by series. So if you have a chance to explore the website, that would be great. It's obviously in development continually, so any feedback also welcome. You can reach it at www.theedtechpodcast.com. And look forward to building and developing that over time. And if you'd like to share the link on your website, then please feel free. And thanks very much for listening. That's it. Bye-bye.